Welcome back to Little Nightmares 2. We've reached Chapter 4, the Pale City. There are 4 glitching remains to find, as well as 2 hats. And this is the main level before the final boss. So just running across to here, jumping up, opening the window. Six is going to help us out. And as we crawl outside here, we can head up the alley. We'll be looking for a sewer. So dropping down here, just holding grab so we don't drop all the way down the ladder. But you can just drop and grab again to go a little bit quicker. As long as you don't drop too far, you should be fine. And the first glitching remain is just here, sitting on the edge. So this is quite a long level, although it's not too difficult, apart from some elevator sections, which we'll get to in a little bit. I really like the heavy rain in games like this. So just heading up a few flights of stairs, and then through the door to the right. I just wanted to see what 6 was going to do there actually, but we'll continue on. Climbing up the ladder, jumping across to the right, crawling through the window, dropping down. We still have the torch. And this lady here is too distracted by the TV to notice us, so let's head through the broken door to the right. We'll see if 6 can help us reach the handle there. Heading on through, crawling through the vent. Across here, jumping back. Let's wait for 6. Pulling the elevator, heading on up. I'm gonna jump across to here. Whoa, that was a big jump. Because we want to end up outside of the elevator, so we're gonna climb up instead. The key for it is just here. Let's pull this out. Climb up. We're going to grab the key. Hopping down. Okay, so we want to pull it down but then jump out. What we're going to attempt to do is jump on top of the elevator. So 6 is going to help us out to crawl it back up, and we're going to jump on top once it gets close enough. There we go. So before we continue on, we're going to pull out the box here and find the second glitching remain. Just crawling through here. Glitching remains number 2. Okay, so now back over to here, crawling through the hole in the wall, out onto the rooftop. Get a good view of the city as well as that tower in the background. And before we crawl up the side of that trellis into the next building, we'll crawl into this window for glitching remain number 3. Hopping back out, and now we can crawl up the trellis here. Now we are going to need 6 for this. Where is she? Let's call her over. And she's going to help us up so we can turn the crank. We want to bring the zip line closer so 6 can ride it across. We'll send her over to the other side. She's going to hop down and then help us get across. Let's do a big jump here. Okay, up the ladder. And we need 6 again for this. Climbing up the ladder. And then up the pipe. Through the window. Alright, come on 6, you gotta help us out here. Let's go, let's go. This place is falling apart. So there goes the torch, we can't use that anymore. We do actually need to go and rescue 6. Let's pull her out. Let's go, let's go. Heading out, and we're going to go into this back room here to the right first. So once again, just tuning the TV 3 times. The third time we'll end up going inside. This time we can actually open the door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go, let's go. So 6 is going to hide there. I'm going to hide under the bed. So 6 has been captured and left behind her glitching remain. That doesn't count as one of the collectibles. Let's go back to the TV room. And we'll try and go inside again. And this brings about a new mechanic, just teleporting through the TVs. They need to be turned on for that to work. We're going to climb up a little bit. And let's go through this TV. That is going to take us out here. So what we need to do is use the crank to move the TV over to the other side, and then we can teleport through. That should do it. Just jumping up here, opening the door, or letting it crash open. And go through this TV again. This should take us to the other side of that gap. Crawling in through the gap here, dropping down, making our way across the rooftops. Jumping across the hook. And in through the window. Okay, can't jump across to that TV just yet, so let's climb down the ladder. And we found the next item. This is going to replace the torch. So let's grab the TV remote. We can use this to turn on and off TVs. And once two of them are turned on, we can teleport through them. Just like that. So we want to leave that one there on. We are going to drop down this gap and crawl through the vent here for the postman hat. Let's grab this one. So I'll wear that right away. It's a little bit nicer than the mummy hat. There we go. So we do want to set things up over here so we can make our way across on the higher level. Just crawling through the vent. Yeah, this gap here is too far for us to jump across, but if we move the trolley about halfway, we should be able to make it all the way across. Okay, the trolley's getting stuck. Let's just pull it out a little bit. There we go. And because we left the other TV on, I can turn this TV on as well and then teleport through. And to get across this gap, we're going to jump across the lamp there. We'll use the lamp to swing across. Climbing up the chair. Through the window, dropping down, and if I can line this up properly, we should be fine. Okay, just make that jump. Jumping up all the parcels here, and then down the zip line. So as we were swinging through, you may have noticed that the other window was open. I'm going to go back. And then through this back window. This is going to lead to the final glitching remain for the chapter and also for the game. So dropping down. Glitching remain number 4. And this is it for all of the glitching remains, all of the collectibles. We've just got one more hat to find. Breaking that is a achievement, a Steam achievement if you have that version. Otherwise, making our way back through the front window. If I can get Mono to grab on, there we go. Pushing open the door. Now she's distracted by the TV. These characters are dangerous if they are not distracted by something, or not distracted by the TVs. So I do want to head outside and make sure this one is turned on. And I'm going to hide just around the corner here. It should be fine. And we can turn that one off from here. She's not going to be happy, but she'll realize the one outside is on. So now we'll run in. Turn this on, and we'll use this to teleport through. Climbing up the ladder here, making our way up now to the rooftops. Doing the same thing with this guy, we're going to turn that TV on. Turn that one off. And he just walks right off the edge. I'm just grabbing on here before you fall off the edge. Come on, Mono. Making our way across the rooftops. Jumping, jumping. Using the zip line down to the rooftops here. Once again, we see that tower in the background. It's a pretty ominous sight. Alright, let's get out of here. So, we are going to drop down. Do you want to turn on this TV before you teleport through? You just want to have a look outside. Because if you teleport out, you'll end up dropping all the way down. So we're going to push off the TV here. That should give us a chance to jump into that window down there. So jumping back. Now we are good to teleport through. Or not. Wait a minute. Just that's never happened before. Let's just. Okay, somehow it was facing the wrong way. That's never happened before. Okay, we should be good to go. Well, that was a surprise. Alright, we should be good to go now. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hanging on. Oh, you tricked me, game. Okay, so this switch here, this lever, electrifies the water. We are going to make use of that a few times in the rest of this chapter, but right now there is someone on the other side trying to get through. So we're going to pull open these boards, make a dash for it, quickly pull that lever. And before you step onto the water, make sure you turn off the electricity. I have made that mistake before. Okay, let's turn the TV on here. The elevator here is not working. Let's climb on down. Jumping on this a few times. Take us all the way down to the bottom. Now there is a little package over here in the suitcase. You can open this up. I think another Steam achievement is taking the package to the letterbox over there and just throwing it through there. So you can do that if you like. Otherwise, we're going to grab this package and bring it over here to the switch. Once we're close enough, should be able to use this to open up the elevator. Let's go through. Now I'm going to turn this on now, but I won't go through just yet. I'm going to climb up. I'm going to ride this to the top. And I'm not going to go through the TV yet either. Let's just wait a moment. Because we want to go to stop at that floor right there. But the elevator doesn't stop there. So what I'm going to do is climb up again. Pull that, quickly go through the TV. Come on, come on. And then jump on top. Oh no! I jumped through. Okay, I was just fast enough there. Whew. Okay, so we've made it to the middle floor. Let's head across to the right. Pulling out the box. And running around or climbing over and crawling through the vent. Now that water is electrified. But we do need to use that TV to teleport through, so I'm going to turn it off. Quickly run back. She's going to get electrified. Actually, we don't need to use that TV. We just need to get rid of that lady so that we can use the stool to open the handle, open the door over there. But use it to reach up to the handle and open the door. Heading across to the right. So it's a fairly long level. Okay, opening the door. More of these characters just dropping down. They are distracted by that TV. So we are good to just continue across to the right. Dropping now into the grocery store. The final hat is up there. Top left. The water in the lower floor here is electrified. That's going to make things a bit difficult. To get to that hat, I'm going to grab the trolley and we'll push this across. Let's push this across to the left until I can climb up and grab the final hat. There we go, that should do it. Jumping up here. There's the same chalk picture of that dog pooping. We've seen it a few times throughout the game. Let's grab the cap. And that is it. That's all the collectibles for Little Nightmares 2. Now there are some hats in the deluxe edition, which I don't have, but for now, that is it. So we're going to drop down, and we'll grab the trolley, push this down the ramp. It's not so easy to control. It's pretty much like a trolley in real life. Just watch out you don't get caught in front of it as it's rolling down the ramp. There you go. So climb up to here. We want to jump across to the trolley. Jump across to the other side. We should be good on this side. Pushing through the door, up to the desk, and then across to the bookshelf. In through the vent. Okay, we're going to turn the power off. Coming back around this way, moving the trolley across to the right. Now you do want to make sure the handle of the trolley is facing to the right, because when you're jumping across from the left, you can't actually climb up over the handle. So if you do grab onto it while you're jumping, you need to grab onto it from this side here. I do recommend having a little practice run just to make sure you can actually make the jump. So let's do that. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go and turn the power on. Climbing back up again through the vent. Let's jump back down here. Heading around. Whoops. Crawling up. Doing a nice big jump here. Oof. Jumping over to here and then running jump over to the TV. Let's go. So jumping onto the TV and then out through the window. We are almost done with this level. We do want to turn this TV on. That is going to distract these people over here. I was going to hide behind that pole, but I think we're fine. I kind of do want to be out of... Let's turn that off. I'm just going to hide here. Okay, I thought she was going to spot me then, but luckily they went after the TV instead. So let's turn this on. I'm going to teleport through. It's going to break the TV and start a chase scene. Let's go. Come on. Okay, and we are safe. Six. Drop through the other side, crawl down, climb up. So we can go straight past the first hole in the floor here, but before you get to the second one you do want to stop, wait for the Slender Man to have a look around. You'll hear when he teleports away. That's it. So we are good to go. Let's bring this quickly now. We don't have a lot of time here. Pull this out. Come on, Mono. Quick. Come on. Let's go through. Chopping down. Onto the train. We are not free yet, so let's keep running. Through the window. Run, run, run. Jump. Sliding through. Come on, Mono. Yeah, that should do it. So Mono is a little bit injured, but we do see the glitching remains of 6. She's going to lead the way. So heading off in this direction. There she's up there. Climbing up. So once we get up here, we are going to have a battle with the Slender Man. We'll be using the control stick to move Mono's hands, just like we do when we're tuning the TVs. So we want to be copying the Slender Man's movements. And there we go. Battle for now has been won. The doors are open. And that is the end of Chapter 4. Let's go through.